Hi, everybody. Several people this week have brought up concerns about just starting out and what to give for offerings. And we could discuss what to give all day long. But I think that, and it's totally understandable because when people are just coming in, they don't know how all this works. And sometimes it takes us who have already been in it for a little bit time to realize how it works too. Like nobody knows everything. But one thing that I've come to the realization of, which is something that I probably should have known in the beginning, that makes total and utter sense, and I've seen work, is it doesn't matter what you give, it's how you give it. It has to be, well, okay, doesn't have to be anything. You can do what you want. But it should likely be considered sacrifice. Think of back in the old days, when the people really wanted a favor from the gods, or even wanted a favor from Catholic Christian God or Islamic God, whatever God, when they wanted a favor, when they really, 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 really needed something, did they just go to the store and buy some flowers and put them on the altar and be like, okay, now give me my ultimate want and my ultimate desire? No, they gave what they considered sacrifice, which in a lot of our minds, the first thing we think of when we think sacrifice is like blood. But no, sacrifice is something that you consider valuable that you give as an offering. Like a lot of times, it's your last shot of tequila. It's your last piece of bread, or it's your very first paycheck from your new job that she helped you get, or it's something that you would much kind of rather hold on to, you know, but instead you give it as a gift. That's a real offering, in my opinion. It's not about what, it's about how. How do you give it? You know? Do you just, and I'm guilty of this, I'll just get stuff just because I felt like it needed to be there. Oh, the altar looks like it needs sweetbread. So I'll just go get some sweetbread. Oh, la 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 la. Just walk into the bakery and grab it like nothing, blah, 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 blah. And then wonder why, you know, you're not feeling the same kind of connection that you should, you know? So when you personally hand make that bread and you hand make that icing and you hand make those cupcakes and you build everything from scratch, you start to notice a difference in the connection there. Because not only did you just sacrifice your time and energy, but this is an act of caring and devotion and appreciation. Thank you, thank you, thank you for helping me. You know that there are people, and I mentioned this in many videos prior, there are people that crawl on their hands and knees to her shrines in Mexico because they are felt so indebted that they crawl on their bellies like a slithering snake just to present to her one single rose or to present to her a 7-day candle. You know, like do you I hope you understand what I'm trying to get across here is it matters how you do it. You know, what kind of candy, what kind of alcohol, what kind of drinks, what kind of fruits. That's in my opinion, the wrong question to ask. The right question to ask is, what do you consider sacrifice? What are you willing to give to repay what you owe? And for anybody that's just watching this and that sounds kind of scary, it works that way with everybody. It works that way with every relationship you have. You know, somebody does you a favor. Do you want to just give them something half-ass? It's like, think about when somebody like gives you something, special, or what you think is going to be special, but ends up just being like something kind of cheesy or not to your liking. You know that feeling of, did you even think about this gift? That's kind of what it's like. So it could be something as simple as some rice, if it's your last bit of rice, or sharing a meal that you made, or sharing a meal that's like your favorite meal of all in the world, you know? But yeah, I mean, things are about actually making it an offering, because it's a sacrifice. And I keep using that word, but it's the best word I can think of. So just wanted to share that. And for the noobs that are watching this, and shit, I'm still a noob, you have any questions, leave them below. I have to approve all comments. I will get to them. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good Sunday, or whatever day you're watching this. And I'll talk to you later.